Welcome to had6 channel. In this video, we will look into single-minded. 14 adjectives with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Tenacious, which means persisting in existence. Tenacious. For example, he had a reputation for being a tenacious man. Number 2. Pertinacious, which means holding firmly to an opinion or a course of action. Pertinacious. For example, he worked with a pertinacious resistance to interruptions. Number 3. Intransigent, which means unwilling or refusing to change one's views or to agree about something. Intransigent. For example, her father had tried persuasion, but she was intransigent. Number 4. Dogged, which means having or showing tenacity and grim persistence. Dogged. For example, he was a fine player and a dogged opening batsman. Number 5. Pig-headed, which means stupidly obstinate. Pig-headed. For example, I was too pig-headed to listen. Number 6. Uncompromising, which means harsh or relentless. Uncompromising. For example, her uncompromising attitude led to clashes with the governor. Number 7. Persistent, which means continuing firmly or obstinately in an opinion or course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition. Persistent. For example, he's a very persistent man. Number 8. Obstinate, which means stubbornly refusing to change one's opinion or chosen course of action, despite attempts to persuade one to do so. Obstinate. For example, I don't think you'll succeed in changing his mind, he's very obstinate. Number 9. Inflexible, which means unwilling to change or compromise. Inflexible. For example, once she had made up her mind, she was inflexible. Number 10. Fanatical, which means filled with excessive and single-minded zeal. Fanatical. For example, they are fanatical about their faith. Number 11. Indefatigable, which means of a person or their efforts persisting tirelessly. Indefatigable. For example, He is one of those indefatigable researchers who won't take no for an answer. Number 12. Purposeful. Which means having or showing determination or resolve. Purposeful. For example, I sense a more purposeful attitude towards clients. Number 13. Resolute. Which means admirably purposeful, determined, and unwavering. Resolute. For example, he was resolute in his fight to uphold liberal values. Number 14. Determined. Which means possessing or displaying resolve. Determined. For example, he sounds a very determined man. Can you think of other examples? Please share them in the comment section below. Furthermore, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.